Hello students, I welcome you again to another class of your English literature, and today we will be studying a poem, The Rainbow, written by William Wordsworth. Children, William Wordsworth was one of the founder of English Romanticism, and he is remembered as a poet with the human relationship to nature and a fierce advocate of using the vocabulary and speech patterns of common people in poetry. So this poem by William Wordsworth captures the deep connection that he has or he feels with the nature. Now let's move on to the poem. The Rainbow. Children, have you seen a rainbow? Of course, I suppose you all have seen it. So children, sometimes when the sun is shining and it is raining somewhere at the same time, you can see a rainbow. So it's a huge arc of colors in the sky. It is caused by the light from the sun being broken up by water droplets in the atmosphere. And basically children, the sun light is white in color, but the water droplet break it into 7 different colors, always in the same order. See the order here: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo and violet. So children, this is the very simple way I am telling you here to remember them. That is called the mnemonic, and you can remember it by this phrase: Richard of York gave battle in vain. Red stands for Richard R stands for red, O stands for orange, Y stands for yellow, G stands for grey, and B here signifies blue color, I stands for indigo, and V here stands for violet color. So by this phrase you can easily remember these sequence of colors. So these all colors are the visible part of the sun's radiation. Now let's start the poem, reading the poem. My heart leaps up when I behold a rainbow in the sky. So here leaps means jumping with happiness, and behold means to look at or to see. So here the poet says that his heart jumps with happiness whenever he sees a rainbow in the sky. Further he says, so was it when my life began, so is it now I am a man, so be it when I shall grow old. In these lines, children, poet further says that this is how he felt when he was a child, and it still makes him happy as an adult, and he also hopes that he will feel this way when he is older as well as when he grows old. So in this company of nature, he wishes to feel every day of his life, no matter how young or old he is at the time. Or in the other word, the speaker says that nature gave him happiness even when he was a child, and it does the same when he is grown up man, and he wants that nature should continue to provide him joy even when he grows old. And he also exclaims that he would rather die than to live a single day without feeling the same way towards nature. Or let me die. The child is the father of man. Yes, children, if we read this line, we feel confused. And how come a child become a father of man? So the poem explains that every human being is influenced by his childhood, and that the child is the man's first teacher and instructor. So here the poet wants to explain that the child can be the man's teacher or instructor, right? And he is born with the love for nature, and this love for nature continues when he becomes an adult, and both wishes that this love for nature continues up while he becomes old, and both himself wishes that this love for nature continues up for or seeing up a rainbow will make him happy until he becomes old. So the child comes with much experience until he becomes a man, or before he becomes an old man. Now switching on to the last two lines. I could wish my last days to be bound each to each by natural piety. Here, natural piety means, children, respect and admiration for nature. So, therefore, the poet wishes that every day of his life be about respecting and admiring nature, so that he lives his life maintaining that relationship with nature. So, the joy the poet experiences from seeing the rainbow in the sky is something he cherishes and wants at all the stages of his life, and he wants to experience that joy and wonder every single day of his life. So, children, that's it with the poem. I hope that this poem is very clear to you. So, thank you and have a nice day.